Okay guys, hey, what's going on? It's Mario, and sorry if I just like randomly look at the camera and then I don't say shit. It's simply because of the fact that when I click with a webcam record, it starts recording without me knowing until I have to see like the little thing is actually recording. And today I am, yes, as usual, smoking my bowl of hookah because I'm not doing shit today, and I'm taking Michelle out downtown. We're gonna have like a little datey night, you want to call it, whatever. So we're doing that, and yeah, I figured I actually got a private message from the IC27, the IC27, and basically he was like, "Hey, I like these little hookah things you got going, like little hookah sessions. Like it's original, I guess, in the sense that everyone on a fitness channel is all about, yeah, bro, full day of eating. This is what I eat every day, and it's like, all right, that's cool, all right." Ugh. Got a little coal in my mouth. Yikes. So basically, if you guys want in the future, I can kind of describe the hookah that I use. It's a really mini personal one that I enjoy, and it hits way better than anything I promise you've ever been to a hookah bar, because the ones at hookah bars are so fucking overused and they're just so shitty. It's pretty much like the slut of the block. Like everyone gets a turn, you know. And oh, hold on, I got a little loogie. I'm like recovering from a sickness. Ugh, sorry guys. Wish you not to see that. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about, I guess, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm gonna talk about what we talked about last night, because we were at my friend's house, and basically we're all, clearly smoking, and we're kind of like having these discussions on stuff, and I want to get the community's input on this, because this was I was with my friends Selena, Natalie, Michelle was with me, and unfortunately another one of our friends couldn't show up. I wish I recorded it, but the thing is they're not really into the whole YouTube thing, so I think they'd feel really uncomfortable knowing that they would be on public, in the public eye, so to say. But anyways, I was going to say, we were talking about one of the questions that a subscriber had actually mentioned, which was, do girls like guys that are too muscular, too big, or, what is the cutoff? And basically, in a long story short, girls are not that fucking attracted to these guys that have, six-pack abs. They look like Jeff Said all, throughout the entire year. And it's kind of a shocker, because in reality, you probably think to yourself, oh, every girl wants a guy that looks like Jeff Said. And I'm going to be honest, part of it is a turn-on. It's kind of one of those fantasies, even for guys, where mentally, we're kind of more drawn to the Paige Hathaway, like, fitness model, but in reality, it's like, dude, most girls are, they're sexy enough to where they grab our attention. If you got a nice ass, it sounds rude to say, but if you got a decent chest, then, we're going to have some physical attraction to you. And it's one of those, like, things where both ends of the extremes are turn-offs, if that makes any sense. Like, I was talking to Michelle, and we were talking about this at my friend Selena's house, and we're, like, saying, you know what, it's kind of a turn-off. Like, it looks maybe nice in magazines, because you're like, oh my god, it's like one of those, like, weird fantasies, like hooking up with, like, Brad Pitt if you're a girl. But, deep down, it's probably just never going to happen. You're probably going to end up getting, stuck with maybe someone else, but not that it's a bad thing, it's just one of those fantasies that people have. And I'm going to have to agree with this. Like, I'm not even attracted to, like, the hardcore fitness types, because in my eyes, they're just too much for me. The way that they care, like, I guess you could say they take care of their physique to that level where it's just more self-absorption than actual caring for themselves. Because if you care for yourself, at least, hold on, of course. I gotta re-fix the coals because they're starting to hurt like shit. But at least, in my opinion, we all kind of settle down for somebody that, we just eventually enjoy. And it was kind of weird hearing it from the girls themselves. Like, they're like, yeah, like, of course we want to sleep with a Brad Pitt, but in your fucking area, who the hell looks like Brad Pitt, So, long story short, if you're an average guy, you have a good outgoing personality, you're friendly, you're social, maybe you're not you're not that bad looking, for God's sakes, and you take care of yourself, like, I'm not going to say, like, you look like fucking Jeff Said, but you take care of yourself, you aren't, like, the fattest Joe on the block, then yeah, you can still get it. I mean, even now, I sometimes like see myself like with I see average guys getting with like these really bombshell-looking girls. I'm like, dude, what are they doing? And you got to tell yourself like it's something that they obviously are doing that attracts these girls. So you know, for all you fitness guys out there, you guys don't have to feel that having a fucking 10-pack and you know shredded quads and veins on your ass is going to be what attracts a girl. It's going to ultimately be your personality and you as an individual. And think of it too, like down the road, when you're in your fucking 30s, no one's gonna give a shit if you have veins on your ass. I mean, that's just one of those way extreme outside norms that people probably think is a turnoff. It's like, oh, you're just too self-absorbed into yourself that you go as far as doing that. If you have a six-pack, you're 10% body fat, you're sexy in every girl's eyes. As long as you can look better than maybe, you know, I think the biggest turnout would be if you looked better than the Hollister guy on the bag. That's it. You're fucking golden. If you can stand next to a fucking Hollister model and look better than him, that's it. Your girlfriend's gonna think you're automatically sexier. That's it. Again, this is just one of those real talk things, and I wish I actually recorded it because then you guys would be like, oh shit, like, because I feel like every guy makes an effort to go out of their way to look super sexy, and it's like, dude, you don't need to. And that's really all I'm going to say on that today. Hope this has been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. Alright, bye.